Before we start this video, thank you to the members of both of the channels.
So you've lost your sparkle too, huh? Yeah.
Hello everyone, real quick video here today. So, as we all know, Mattel has basically ruined the brand new motorized engines and all of the sets. And I'm going to tell you why here today. A massive reason which basically renders half of the engines and releases and some of the sets kind of useless. So not only do some engines come with grease and lube on their gears, and some don't, such as my Thomas, but Percy did. So there's an inconsistency right out of the factory. My Thomas does not work on this cranky set because he's just too weak. So if I didn't buy Percy and James, then I couldn't even use the set I just spent money on. And if you're a parent who bought this set for your child, a $60 cranky plastic set, and the engine can't even work it, then it's useless because the engine can't even get up the hill either. So what can Thomas do in this set? If he can't get up the hill and he can't work cranky, it's useless. It's a waste of money. Quality control is a joke with this brand new motorized crap. It's crap. I'm not even going to call it. It's worse than a toy. It's just crap. So here we go. Here's an example of why these sets and these engines, they don't even work with each other. So watch this. Yeah, bump into the palm trees as we're at it. So Harold is going to drop off the line cub, right? Oh, wait, that's right. Tender engines don't work with the brand new sets. You can't use tender engines. You can only use Thomas and Percy, and then Diesel and Rosie. Gordon, James, Nia, if they make Henry or Edward or... Oh, by the way, Emily. Emily will not work. So Gordon, James, Nia, and Emily will not work with this set or this set. They will not. James, Emily, Gordon, and Nia also do not fit on the turntable at Tidmouth Sheds. The brand new Tidmouth Sheds does not fit these guys on the turntable. So the tender engines are rendered useless in half of the sets. You can't use them on play features. You can't even use them at Tidmouth Sheds, which is where you're supposed to house all of the engines. We've been doing that for the past 3 decades with Thomas merch, putting engines in Tidmouth Sheds. And now we can't even do that. And we can't even use them for the sets either. So it fails with the Lion Cub set. Now let me show you real quick with the Cranky set. Let's see if my James will even be able to get up the hill as well. My goodness. So here we go. I already know the answer to this, but I want to show you guys because this is an utter joke. Okay, so this is just pathetic to watch. All right. It's like these engines are good if I want to laugh at something and I want content. Like this is not good, objectively. It's good for content. It's not a good toy. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. That's right. Tender engines don't work on the Cranky set. I already knew that, but I just wanted to show it. So, yeah. So half the engines being released, he was still on. Like, half the engines being released will not be usable on a lot of these sets. The Tidmouth Shed set, the Cranky set, the Lion Cub Rescue set. Who knows if they even work on, Bell Station. Oh, jeez. I forgot about this. I didn't forget. Who am I kidding? We already knew this. Thomas can't get up the hill. Look at that. Look at that. Come on. Look at that. And now watch Thomas. So if I can't use James, right, I should be able to use my Thomas, right? Right, that's the obvious answer. But no, watch this. Watch what happens. Oh, my bad. That's my bad. Forgot to flip the switch. Watch what happens. If I can't use my tender engines, then I should be able to use Thomas, right? No, he just stalls at Brendam Docks. So, wow. Yeah, that is an utter joke. So my James is useless. My Thomas is useless. Can't use these guys on the sets. I basically can only use my Percy. Okay, so, I mean, what's the point in buying this crap if it's not going to work? It's actual garbage. And it makes me care less about the die-cast as well. Because half the merchandise is garbage. Now it's just a die-cast. Like, Mattel might as well just retire the Motorized line, get rid of it, and just produce die-cast engines. They could focus more on the quality of the die-cast. They could give us more die-cast engines as well. Because they're really not putting in effort into Motorized. Half these engines come lubed and greased up. Half of them do not. Thomas's motor is bone dry. Half these engines aren't even strong enough to work on the play features. They're not even strong enough to get up ascending track. Like, does that look steep to you? No, because it's not. And the engine still can't work on it. So they're not going to put in any effort, right? We have these like cheap palm trees here, which, by the way, just fell over just like that. They don't even snap in. This is, I mean, they put more effort. They put more effort into this dodo bird looking thing than they did my engines. And now we're getting Percy's Hippo Adventure as well. So we're getting Percy's Hippo Adventure. We're getting the Edward multi-pack. My goodness. So we'll see if these engines even work with the other stuff. But, guys, the road we're heading down is that I'm going to sell all of this stuff on my eBay. And just sell all of it. When I'm done reviewing everything and milking this stuff for YouTube videos, then I'll just sell it because this is not good. I wouldn't even want my unborn child to play with this. Like, this is not even good enough for a newborn child. It's really just not good enough. I don't want to give my kid broken toys. Toys that don't even work out of the box. I'm not going to give my kid those. Not happening. So, yeah, I don't know. So, like I said, Mattel messed up. Tender engines, James, Gordon, Nia, and Emily. And if they make Henry and Edward, do not work at Tip and Shed's turntable. They don't work at the docks. They don't work at the Lion Cub Rescue set. And if you buy a tank engine, if they don't work out of the box, then you don't have your tank engine either. And you can't use that either. So you're basically down to nothing, and you're forced to use like one engine. Which is how I am with Percy. Percy is my only really working engine. This guy works just fine, I guess, but, I mean, I could just switch the shells, but, like, listen to that. I have to switch shells of engines just to get one to work. That's incredibly sad. So, guys, let me know your thoughts on this down below, because, I mean, this is... Will Percy even work? Let me test this real quick. Let's see if my Percy even still works on me, or if he gave up as well. So, look at that. That's my best working engine, by the way. That is my best working engine. Wow. Even he's moving slow on the play feature. So Percy, I guess, you know, this is really bad. Mattel, you really screwed up.